yourself.
I'll tell you one thing, I could eat a horse. Hey, thanks, Dusty.
Hey, Hoss, this roundup's sure gonna beat all, ain't it?
Yeah, it is, Jimmy.
Hey, Jimmy, why don't you just take his rifles in the house? Keep
Sure,
the muzzles up.
All right.
Well, he's sure gonna be disappointed if Paul don't let him go, ain't he?
Oh, he sure is. That's all he's talking about.
Oh, Jamie.
Huh? Oh. Whew.
You sound tired.
Oh, no, sir, not a bit. But I could eat a horse.
Well, let's hope Hop Sing comes up with something more civilized than that. I rode over to Willow Branch School today.
Yes, sir?
And Mrs. Hagan says you can start tomorrow.
You mean school?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Mr. Cartwright, I can't do it. I mean, the roundup starts in a couple of days, and I'll be working here with Joe and Hoss and everybody, aren't I?
No, I'm afraid not, Jamie.
I don't want to go to school. I don't want to.
Jamie? Change your mind about going to school?
No, sir. That's what I came to talk to you about. I don't want to go. I mean, it's awful hard riding back and forth to Virginia City every day.
Well, that's been changed. All the children in this area will be going to the Willow Branch School.
Same difference.
Not quite. Willow Branch is 2 miles closer. And what you've told us, you didn't get too much schooling when you were traveling around the country with your father.
Well, I got enough, Mr. Cartwright. I mean, I looked after myself after my pa died, and I was doing all right.
Jamie, sit down. Have you decided what you want to be when you grow up?
Well, I was kind of hoping to be a cattleman.
Well, good.
And I got all the learning I need for that.
Well, if you're going to run a place of your own, you're going to have to be able to handle all this and much more.
Well, I could read real good. And I can add all the sums I'd ever have to know.
Want to take a minute to find out? I mean, just to be sure.
Sure, you'll see.
All right. Here. Now, add these up. 67, 41, and 18.
Is that all?
Yeah.
126.
That's very good. In your head, too.
Yeah, and I can do harder ones than that.
Now, can you multiply and divide?
Yeah, I can. Not as fast.
All right. You make it out?
I don't know. They're mostly big words.
Yeah, Mr. Gifford is offering to sell me a piece of his property. 1 mile by 2 miles. Now, the fair price for that kind of property would be about $8 an acre. He's asking $11,500. Do you think I ought to buy it?
Hey, Paul, look this over, will you? Hey, we got an awful lot of things to take care of. Just take a look at it.
too sure about this one. I can't do it. But I could pick it up in no time, Mr. Cartwright, working here with you. You could teach me.
Well, I can't promise I'll always be available when you need me, Jamie. Like now. You know, we got roundup business to do. And Mrs. Hagan will teach you history and spelling and a lot of things you ought to know.
Why tomorrow? Why? I mean, why can't I go after the roundup?
Because school's already started. It took some persuading to get Mrs. Hagan and the board to let you start this late. And I want you to go. Jamie, there'll be other roundups.
Good morning, Mr. Cartwright.
Morning, Miss Hagan. This is the young man I was talking to you about. This is Jamie Hunter.
Morning, ma'am.
Oh, yes. Would you please go back to your work class? We'll get him started, Mr. Cartwright.
Thank you. If there's anything he needs,
Oh, I'll let you know.
I'd appreciate that. Thank you. Morning. I'll see you this afternoon then.
Yes, sir.
If you make it your business to get along with me, young man, you'll find I'm fair. Firm, but fair.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, you were tardy this morning.
Well, yes, but Mr. Cartwright had to show me.
I don't believe Mr. Cartwright is a student in this school. However, I'm willing to overlook it this time, but you bear that in mind now if it should happen again.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, take a seat in the 5th grade. Jamie, your lunch pail belongs in the cloakroom. You should know that. All right, that's enough.
Hi,
Hi.
I'm Frank Snyder. You can't do that.
Sure I can.
Who's your folks?
Cartwright.
But your name's Hunter. I mean your mom and pa.
They're dead.
You're an orphan?
Yeah, the Cartwrights are my folks now.
No, they just taken you in.
They take in strays all the time.
It's not true. It's my home. I have my own room and everything. That old Ponderosa's so big they could put a dog in every room.
Don't make no difference to them.
It's like charity.
No, it's not. I'll trade you rocks.
What?
Boy, you don't know nothing. We'll show him. Trade me. Come on, trade me. Now we'll do it. Me first. Nothing but a little old tap. You want me to whip you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I can whip anybody in the whole school.
Come on, Jamie.
Just let me know when you want it.
I'll do that. Hi, Dusty.
Howdy, Jamie.
Hi,
How'd school go today, boy?
Oh, I'm just awful, I'm telling you. This
Hey,
Arnold
Carol,
teacher-
you boys put those bedrolls over on another
Dusty,
wagon.
this teacher's is not fair.
Hey.
And then there's this kid that's always trying to fight me right off.
Well, that's rough.
And then there's a spelling bee. Oh, hey, Joe. Hey, Dave. Hey, Joe. Our school's having a spelling bee.
Now, what does Hillier want this time?
He wants to know how we're going to work out the split up on the unbranded calves.
Ah, for Pete's sake. Hello, Jamie. Oh, how was school today?
It was terrible. This whole Mrs. Hagen's...
Look,
all
I want
the-
to hear all about it in just a minute. When will he be here?
I'd say in about 5 minutes he's coming in a buggy with another man.
Do we have to have this argument every fall?
He's hopping mad.
Cartwright?
Hmm?
I think I'll go hunting.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, sure. Be careful.
He's talking lawsuit if we don't change the operation from last year.
Well, why don't we let him brand all the calves?
Well, I think that's what Hillier has in mind.
Mr. Cartwright,
What?
is it all right if I take this gun?
No, not that one. That one's special. We're going to get it in writing, this. I tell you, if you don't have everything in writing with that fella, you'll just take everything.
What are you doing, Jamie?
Oh, I'm doing my spelling.
Oh, yeah? How's it coming?
I don't know, Hoss. Some of these words, I think I got them, and then doggone, they slip right away from me again.
Hey, let me take a look. Maybe we can help you with
Oh,
them.
thanks. I sure could use it.
You got some tough ones. Yeah, conscious.
Oh, that's one of those words that has a letter and you can't hear, right?
Right.
C-O-N, con. S.
Oh, you cut that out. Let him do it himself, all right?
No, that's all right. He maybe help me remember it. C-O-N-S-C.
Oh.
S-C-I-O-U-S, conscious.
Yeah. Gives you a lot of other words, too, like unconscious.
Unconscious. That's a good word for you.
Sorry to interrupt. Take a look at that.
Mr. Cartwright, will you be able to come to the spelling bee?
Yeah, I'll try my best, Jimmy.
Well, that's the bid they gave you?
That's right. Cattle delivered at the railhead.
Boy, they really went down, didn't
Went
they?
down. The bottom will drop out when everybody gets his stock in. I want to start roundup first thing in the morning.
What, tomorrow?
Yeah. I figure if we can beat the rush, at least we'll get some kind of price.
Somebody get up.
I'll tell you, I feel like getting...
Yeah, did real good in that, Jim.
The way they're squeezing. All right, move 'em out.
I don't feel good.
Where it hurt?
All over.
You stick out tongue. You put it back. You go to school. No play hooky. Go. Ha, go on. Go.
I don't feel
Go.
all right.
Go. Done. Hey. Done. Sống ngắt bộ.
Well, you ready to fight?
What for?
I can whip you.
Well, then why fight?
I bet he can't fight a lick.
No, he can't do nothing but sit there and scratch in the dirt.
Yeah, I can't. I can ride and I can rope and I can brand. I do it with Hoss and Joe all the time.
If you're so good, how come you ain't on the roundup with him?
Because I gotta go to school, that's why.
They just sent you to school to get you out from underfoot.
Well, then what are you doing here?
That's my point. My ma's got 4 more at home. But she's gonna be here for the spelling bee.
So's mine. And my pa.
And mine.
Who you got coming?
I don't know.
I bet there won't be one of them high and mighty Cartwrights here for you.
Maybe, maybe not. They're awful busy.
Too busy for a no-account orphan.
Now, you listen here. Mr. Cartwright's got this very special gun. It's gold-plated. It's got a gold flower design all over it. Real gold. It's real artistic.
Yeah?
Yeah, and he lets me use it anytime I want to.
No.
Yeah, I can take it anytime I want to.
There ain't no gun like that.
Yeah, there is.
And if there is, he sure wouldn't let you use it.
I use it all the time.
But when I see it, then I'll believe it.
It's the truth.
Hey, what do they feed you at that Ponderosa?
Give me your lunch. Just keep it. I'm not hungry anyway.
They probably don't give nothing but table scraps.
Food no good?
Oh, it's real good, Hobson. Hobson, do you think Mr. Cartwright will be able to come to the spelling bee?
Mr. Cartwright is a very busy man, but he be thinking about you. You yell when plate empty.
And to conduct the spelling bee, Sheriff Roy Coffey.
Thank you, ma'am.
I don't see no Cartwrights here.
I get to do this every year, mostly because I don't think that Mrs. Hagan can find another honest man in town. Vote for Roy Coffey. All right, let's get on with it, folks. The first round is 3 syllables and starts from the left. First word is skepticism.
S-K-E-P, skep. T-I-C-I-S-M, schism. Skepticism.
Right. Next word, cinnamon.
C-I-N, sin, N-A-N-M-O-N, cinnamon.
Right. Unconscious.
U-N, C-O-N, con, S-C-I-O-U-S, unconscious.
Very good, Frankie. Apprehend.
A-P, ab, P-R-A, pra.
Oh, no. Continue.
H-A-N-D, hand.
I'm sorry, son. You're going to have to sit down.
Hi. Hey, now.
Oh, I just got that one swamp rabbit.
Well, I mean the gun.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah, I told you about it, didn't I? Yeah, it's kind of pretty, ain't it? Handle's real sweet, too. Mr. Cartwright made me promise I wouldn't let anybody else touch it. But you can look at it.
I wouldn't want no gun like that for every day.
Well, I like it real fine. Well, I'll see you in school, Frank.
You can't spell for sour apple.
Hopsy! Hey, Hopsy, I'm home. Hopsy.
Hello, Jimmy.
Hello, can you use this?
Oh, yes. It's a nice, big, fat, tender. Sure. How was spelling bee go?
Oh, just awful. I couldn't have done any worse.
Oh, that's too bad. Hopsy, skin him, make a nice stew, onion, potato, make a nice apple pie. You like?
Oh, yeah, that'll be fine, Hopsy.
Good.
Hopsy. I guess Mr. Cartwright puts a lot of store in that gun, don't he?
Oh, honorable governor and important people give Mr. Cartwright that gun. It's a very special. Never touch. And Mr. Cartwright get very mad. Shake at the whole house, roof fall in, skin alive.
Hopsy. I suppose Mr. Cartwright will be coming home soon.
Could be tomorrow. Yeah. Amigo.
How's everything? Here, I'll put your gun away.
No,
I can. No, I don't mind.
I got it. Huh. Jamie, how'd the spelling bee go, huh?
Oh, not like I figured. Elsie Haynes won.
Oh, yeah, too bad. Well, try to get back for it. I just couldn't make it. Oh,
I understand. Well, the roundup go all right?
Yeah, it went fine. We got the south part done. Now we got to ride up north and get that finished. How you getting along, Miss Hagen?
All right, I guess.
No problems?
Nothing I can't handle.
Good.
Where's Joe?
Oh, he rode off into town, going to get the cattle quotations.
Hey, Paul,
Here's something you might ought to take a look at. Hey, how's spelling going, Jamie?
Conscious. Conscious.
Very good, buddy.
I'll tell you, no rest for the weary. Oh, Jamie, Dusty's outside.
Thanks. Hi, Dusty.
Hey there, Jamie. Tell me about school.
I hate it.
Well, what's wrong?
Oh, everything. The reading, the spelling, the teacher. And I'm in with a bunch of little kids. Dusty, what if I was to tell you I was in a lot of trouble?
A lot of trouble. Joe, what's the market?
It's down.
Joe, I'll...
Is it that kid still wants to fight you?
Yeah, but I don't think it'll bother me anymore. Joe! Joe!
I'm seeing.
Oh, good glory.
Tôi không biết啊，冇人打空槍啫，就我同個細佬架喺啲樹咁，我日日喺廚房做工，今日咪喺樹又執屋咁樣咪？I don't know.
Do you know if anybody took it?
No.
Just put my gun in the rack and the piece fell right off.
Jamie, do you know anything about this?
No, sir.
You sure?
Yes, sir.
As far as I'm concerned, Paul, it'd be a big mistake to sell in a declining market.
I don't think we have any choice. What do you think, Pa? Hey, Pa.
Sorry.
What is it, Jamie?
Yeah. Just don't know what to do about it. I sure don't like to think he lied to me.
When was the last time you handled that rifle?
A couple of months ago.
Well, there was nothing wrong with the gun then. None of us have touched it since.
Just hit him up with it.
Well, you just can't accuse him and punish him. Anyway, there's no proof. Sometimes the way you handle something is so important. I just don't know how to handle this. I can't just let it pass. That wouldn't be right. Sure wouldn't do Jamie any good.
Well, for my money, there ain't that much wrong with him, nohow.
Well, let's get back to this.
Hi, Jamie.
Good morning, Joe.
Just thought I'd take this into the gunsmith, see if he could fix it.
It's too bad.
Yeah, Pa's pretty upset about it. You see this?
To Benjamin Cartwright with esteem, appreciation.
Yeah, he got the right from the State Cattlemen's Association. Helped found it. He was president of it for 2 years. It's not really the rifle that means anything to him. It's the thought behind it, the men, what they thought of him. Sure like to find out how it happened.
Joe,
Yeah?
I gotta get to school.
Have a good day.
Stands to reason nobody's gonna let you trace around with no fancy gun like that.
Well, he does.
Hey, why don't I ride home with you and tell Mr. Cartwright about it, huh?
No, you won't.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. See what he says.
No!
Why not? Are you gonna stop me?
If I have to.
You haven't got the spunk. You don't even have the spunk to step over that line. Don't mean nothing. Let's see you knock that off. You're yellow. I dare you. Uncle, no! You're through out there! Say it! I never will!
Frank, let him go.
You get into a fight?
Yeah, but I never said uncle.
Well, good for you.
And I'm not going back to school anymore.
Well, now, wait a minute, young man.
I can't! And I broke your gun, too. I didn't mean to.
I never thought you did.
It was a fool thing to do. I just up and took it.
You knew that you shouldn't have.
Yes, sir.
Then you lied to me.
Yes, sir, I did.
Well, you owned up to it, and that's right and proper. And I suppose I could just forget about it. But this is too important a matter just to forget about. Jamie, winter's coming on. In addition to your other chores, you'll start sawing wood. About 4 cords ought to do it. Now, about that fight.
Now, you wait a minute. I owned up to that darn old gun of yours, and that's all you're gonna get.
Any idea where it'd go? He never said a word to me.
We looked all around outside. We couldn't find him.
Took some shirts and some socks and his speller, and he's gone.
Left this note, Mr. Cartwright. This will help pay for everything. Thank you, Jamie Hunter. This watch chain.
Well, that was his father's. About the only thing he left the boy.
We're just gonna have to find him.
Ben? I telegraphed around, and the marshal of Mill City wired me back that as of yesterday, Jamie was there, working at Timmons's livery stable. You want me to go fetch him back?
He doesn't want to come back? No, that wouldn't be such a good idea.
Probably not. He'd more than likely just go away again anyway.
You know, it should be one of us.
Yeah, I think this is something I have to do.
We'll take care of the roundup till you get back.
Yeah, I'll join you as soon as I can. Jamie? Good afternoon.
Afternoon, sir.
I'd like to talk to you.
I don't know what we get to talk about.
Why do you think I rode all the way over here?
Get your horse back, I expect.
No. No, you can keep it.
Well, then you're gonna try to talk me into coming back. Well, you're wasting your time.
Jamie, what's wrong? Didn't we treat you well?
Oh, sure. You fed me, put a roof over me, took care of me. You do the same for a dog you'd pick up.
Where'd you get that idea?
It's the truth. You never paid me any more mind than you had to.
Well, Jamie, I've been busy. Maybe I didn't pay enough attention to you. I admit that.
Yeah, well, from now on, you don't have to worry anything about me at all.
Well, did it ever occur to you that I might want to bother? Now, look, I know you've been having some problems.
You're darned right. Sitting with a bunch of little kids. That old teacher picking on me. Darn Frank Snyder just pushing and itching to fight me. Well, all that was your idea, not mine.
Well, Jamie, it was for your good.
I can decide what's for my own good, and from now on, I'm going to. I can talk this way now because you don't have a hold on me, not one particle. And I'm not going to cut your darn wood.
Now, look, you don't have to yell. You don't have to yell about anything. Just take it easy. Did you ever tell me you had any problems?
I tried.
Not hard enough. Are you afraid of me?
I was kind of, but not anymore.
Jamie, I want you to come back. We all do. You'll have a...
You said that once before. You'll have a nice home with us, Jamie. We'll be like a family to you, you said. Well, I tried it, and I don't like it. You don't have anything there I want.
I think we do. These things take time, Jamie. Now, come on back. We'll work things.
I'm not going back, and you can't make me. Now, that's all I gotta say.
This one more try.
I said I'm not going back.
Be quiet and listen. Now, first off, let me say this. Being on your own has a certain advantage. You don't have to worry about anybody else. Just yourself and your own problems. And as long as you do it, that's all you'll ever worry about. And believe me, you're well on the way to that. Now, I didn't pick my sons. They were born to me. But I did pick you. I didn't have to, but I did. you might consider that a point in your favor. Hoss and Joe and I want you to be a part of our family. Now, if you are a part of our family, you're going to have to give up something. Worrying about yourself. You and your problems won't always be the center of attention because we have our problems, too.
Yeah.
And you may have to worry about them. Oh, and if you do have a problem, don't whine and mumble and then start feeling sorry for yourself because nobody's turned around. I may be busy or just plumb tired, so speak up. To my certain knowledge, we don't have a single mind reader on the Ponderosa. But we do have a wealth of affection to give you. Respect and understanding. But you have to give them back. They're all there, but they're on a two-way street. And if you come back, and I sure hope you do, because I want you to, I'm going to treat you exactly as I treat one of my own sons. Which means that sometimes I'll tell you to do things that you won't like, because I know more than you do. I'm older. It's as simple as that. I try to be fair, but sometimes I make mistakes, so you might as well expect them, because I'm also human. Now, so far, I don't think I've been unfair. So, if you decide to come back, the woodcutting stands. You'll just have to accept that discipline voluntarily, along with everything else we have to give you. You think about it, Jamie. The door will be wide open. Jamie?
Only me, Mr. Cartwright.
What are you doing up this late?
Wait for Jamie. He not come anymore tonight.
I suppose you're right. I guess what worked for Hoss and Joe. Well, we tried. I'll join the roundup in the morning.
I thought I'd just as well get started.
Yeah, fine. Hop Singh's got you up in the warming oven. Whenever you're ready.
Oh, hello, Mr. Cartwright.
How you
Oh, y'all done with the roundup?
Yeah. Thank goodness.
My back. Oh, boy. Oh, she got quite a bit of wood cut, huh?
Yeah?
Frank Snyder?
Yeah, yesterday.
I think you better have a talk with him and his father.
No, sir, don't do that.
You sure?
Yeah. I think I loosened one of his teeth today.
What do we have here?
And I'm pretty sure that another day ought to do it.
Blisters.
Well, just a couple, but they were better yesterday.
Hard work will do it every time.
What you got? Hey, certificate.
Hey, congratulations.
Yeah,
Jamie.
for excellence in arithmetic. Very good.
Yeah. I got to fratten up sums faster than anybody else. A whole lot faster.
Well, that's marvelous.
That's great.
Just great. Well, how do you like school now, huh?
I hate it.
Come on.
I hate it.
I heard you. Get used to it.
I never did.